Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome all of my friends on Facebook that are watching this live broadcast, as well as my friends on LinkedIn, and for those of you that are following me on my YouTube channel. Naturally, I want to welcome all of my bootcamp students and coaching students that are participating in this broadcast as well. Here we are, 9 days into December, the last month of the year, and there is ample opportunity for all of you to experience significant growth, significant rank advancement, especially if you're on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is going to offer you the opportunity to talk to more qualified people, show your business to more people. Now, LinkedIn has many new tools that will become your secret weapons because not everybody on LinkedIn is up on them, knows how to use them. So that's going to give you an edge for at least 90 days. There are new ways to search for people. There are new advanced features like Sales Navigator, Recruiter Lite, Recruiter, again, that are going to give you an opportunity to filter through all of the people that are on LinkedIn. Narrow down your searches so that you can be talking to the most qualified people. And we have new ways to connect with folks. So let me start out by asking anybody here, do you have any questions? At 1 o'clock, we have a mastermind session for all of our advanced students. Again, does anybody have any questions? One of the reasons we call these Ask Max sessions, unfortunately, if you're watching this on Facebook or LinkedIn or on my YouTube channel, I'm not able to answer your questions, but for those of you that are here, that's why we call these Ask Max sessions. Now, when you know how to identify perfect prospects for your business on LinkedIn, before making a connection and telling them about your business, something magical happens. The more you do this, the more obvious it becomes. Magical. You get better at picking out better prospects. Your nervousness about talking to people disappears. Your fear of being rejected by every prospect you talk to evaporates. And anxiety presenting your business to your prospects melts away. Your closing ratios are going to increase along with your confidence. So again, anybody have any questions? Questions about your profile? Questions about searching? Your income is going to rise substantially. And you're going to set the stage for outrageous growth in the new year. So let me open up. Lance, you have a question?
Yeah, um I don't know if you read my messages to you, but I had some issues with right-clicking on the person's name and opening it up in a new tab at the top.
Okay, let me go over and take a look.
Okay.
Let me. Stop the share. Over here. And I will log out Gary's account. And then we'll in fact, let me go to your profile. Okay. So I don't see dates when I click on a post. Now, I'm not sure what you mean.
So now what I had to do was open up one of the comments and it would have a date, and then I would know they're active.
Okay, all right. So what you're telling me, okay, you're looking at profiles and you're trying to find the date.
Correct. So I know if they're current or not.
Okay.
So I was going to see posts or what is that first?
Well, here, let's go through the search.
Okay.
Okay. So what you were searching for, looking for opportunities, remote sales.
Right.
And then we go to people,
Right.
and then we could do location, United States.
Do Texas, United States, Texas at the bottom there.
Okay.
That's what I was in.
All right.
Now right click on somebody to put them up into your, to open up in a new.
Yeah.
See, mine doesn't do that.
What do you mean?
When I right click, it doesn't give me the option anymore to open up in another tab. It's like they know what I'm doing or something.
Well, let me ask you a question. Are you on a PC or a Mac?
I'm on a PC
Okay.
and a laptop, and it's like they let me do it for a while, and then it just won't let me open that up anymore. And then so I went to my wife's computer and I did it on hers for several days and it was working fine. And then all of a sudden her right click wouldn't open up that box. So I tried to do it through a VPN. And that didn't work. So I don't know how.
Okay. So basically, here's what you want to do.
Okay.
When you're doing something like this and something stops working, then what you want to do is log out of LinkedIn
Okay. Log out.
and log out of LinkedIn, restart your computer, go back in again.
Okay.
Just restart it. But okay, so otherwise, what happens? So you have this, and if you clicked on the link,
Yeah, you're right.
it brings up the profile.
Correct.
but you lose the search. And then what you'd have to do is you'd have to hit the back button to get
Yeah.
back to the search window.
That's what I've been doing. I open it up because I can't right click. So I'm doing them one at a time. So I open up the person's name.
Hmm.
I check for
Well,
activity.
yep. So
There's
here,
that.
the best thing to do
Okay.
is instead of doing one at a time, let's do 5.
Yeah, that's what I can't do. I can't do that move you're doing right there.
Well, see,
It won't let me do it.
it's um
It's the right click and then you add a tab. That's why
but
I was doing it in
okay.
I was
What
doing
what
that.
what version of Windows do you have?
I think it's 10, Windows 10.
Okay, that's what I've got.
Okay.
So it's got to be something on your end
Yeah.
that relates to your computer because I'm in your account and I'm doing it.
I know that's what just confuses me. And I did it with 2 laptops, my wife and mine. And it's like after I do 2, 3 days of this, all of a sudden it doesn't work then.
Okay, so again, what you have to do,
Okay.
shut your computer off, log out,
Okay.
reboot your computer, start over. I will also, when I'm working with other people, will also check to see. Now, when it comes to checking for their activity, so let's take a look at this one.
Okay.
So we come down here. Posts.
Right. That's what I've been doing.
Okay.
Now see no date there anymore.
Well, it doesn't yet. It does need a date. You've got 1W, which stands for 1 week.
Oh, okay.
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 So you can scroll down here, but that looks like the only thing she's done.
Yeah.
So we go over, we look at another person. Whoops. Let's look at her. Show all activity. Nothing. Let's look at reactions. So she liked this. This was a year ago.
Yeah. We don't want that one.
Okay. Right. So when we're looking for remote Wi-Fi opportunities, right click, open it up in a new tab. Open it up in a new tab. You get 10 on a page. So let's skip the second page. Let's just go to the third page. This person is looking for a remote opportunity. Okay, here's an experienced retail leader. Open up this one. All right, so we open up a bunch. And just take the message you've been sending to everybody else. Come back over here. Looking for remote opportunities. Now notice he doesn't have any work history. Okay, so looking for remote work from home opportunities. So let's come down to his activity. 1 year ago. Come back over here and look at comments. Oh, okay, this is Click on posts. He posted something 2 years ago. Comments 1 year ago. Reactions 1 year ago. We're going to pass on him.
Okay.
Now we look at Abdul. Show all posts. So he reposted this. This was 3 days ago.
Okay.
Comments 3 days ago. And actually, all you have to do is you don't have to look at all of them. So
Yeah.
3 days ago, he did something.
We'll take him.
Now we go back to his profile.
Okay.
And, just because we're looking to build up our list, we're not going to be so picky. So we're going to come over here to more, connect. We're going to add the note. Pop in the rest of the note. Send it to him. Okay, we're done with him. So again, the same thing. Now she has a follow button. So we're going to have to go to the back door. But before we do that, let's see how active she is.
Okay.
Show all posts. Well, she put this up a month ago.
Right.
Comments 9 months ago. Reactions 1 month ago. So let's go back to her profile. And we don't want to follow her. So we come over to the back door. Click on connect. Add the note. Pop in the rest of the note. Send it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's one. Invest in knowledge. So we come down here.
See that 500 connections up there?
Yeah.
What does that mean? It's like
Okay.
I see
What it means is she's connected to 500 people or more. The maximum number that you're going to see. She could have 5,000 connections, 8,000 connections. But as an artificial barometer to show people that you're active, people historically point to that number. If you see 500, it means that there could be 30,000 behind it.
Right.
All you're going to see is the 500. Means she's active, or at one point in time she was active. So we're going to come down here.
So was there an easier way to do that earlier on in LinkedIn? Because a lot of people have that many people, or do they do what we're doing?
Well, most people don't hide their connections. See,
Oh.
oh, wait a minute. She's not connected to you yet.
No.
So,
Yeah.
so her connections are hidden. When she becomes connected to you,
Oh, okay.
then
Oh,
there's a high probability that you're going to see your connection. So let's go over here to more.
okay.
Come over here to connect. We'll add the note. We'll send it. We'll go to the next one.
Okay.
All right, so we come down here. So she's on your third level.
Right.
All right, so we come down. Activity. Well, she posted something 5 years ago.
Right.
Let's go to connect. Comments. She commented on this a year ago. Let's go to reaction. A year ago. We're going to forget about it.
Okay.
All right, then we go to this one. Tori. A year ago. Forget about her. All right, so here, 1 week ago. So let's look at comments. 1 month ago. We don't have to do any more. I mean, we know that's that, and this one is 1 month ago.
Okay.
So then we come back to her profile because we don't want to message her. We want to go to her profile behind the back door. And
I think I may be already connected.
yeah, right, right, exactly. So you're already connected to her. Okay, so let's come back over here, look at the message. Okay, now she didn't answer you here.
Right.
So the next step in the process would be to send her a motivating image. Let me
So if I post a motivating message, do all my connections get it, see it, or
it depends.
okay?
It depends. It depends on how active.
They
Actually, what it really depends on is how many people they're connected to. Because
okay.
you could typically only see the activity of maybe 350 people. Okay, so we sent this.
Seems like there was a way you picked 10 people and sent a
Yeah,
motivating.
no, right. You can do that. I'll show you.
Okay.
Okay, so here. Let me. So what we're going to do here is we're going to send her motivating image. Then I just sent this to a good friend. Thought you'd appreciate it too. I usually send messages like these to my friends on LinkedIn. Hope you enjoy them. And now, whoops, we want to ask a question. So when someone has an open to work frame around their picture, it either means they're looking for a new job, open to work, or they're looking for people to work with in their current job. So if we come down here, so according to this, she works for the CAAP group, and according to this, it appears like she's still working. So we would ask, why do you want to leave your current job?
Okay.
It could be that she's already left her job
Oh, yeah.
and, but she doesn't want to show that there for potential employers. So the best way, the best question to ask would be why have why do you have the open to work frame? Why do you have the open to work frame around your photo?
Sweet.
All right, and you're gonna do this over and over and over again. So try that, reboot thing,
Okay.
and that should.
Reset it.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right.
Awesome. Yeah, great.
Okay, so let's see who else we have here. Um, all right, so let's pop down here. So pop into Amelia's account. Amelia, they sent a code to your phone number. Let me unmute you so you could just tell me what it is.
Am I on mute? Okay, it's 682108. 682108.
82108. Okay.
Let's put it wrong. Mhm.
Now, so who was it?
Yesterday we talked with Christina with Khr, YS
KHRYS.
TINA. Christina.
KH.
Yes, KHR. Yeah, that's she's not coming. Maybe you go to messages and we find her.
What was her last name?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me tell you.
How do you spell her last name?
I'm looking for it. It's why I can't find it. 1 second. Messages. Come on, it's annoying. I just, now here it's not letting me go to my messaging. 1 second. Well, let's find another one that is called Rena.
Okay, so spell her first name out again.
K-I-H-K-H. Okay, I found her. K-H-R-Y-S-T-Y.
Is this her
Okay,
up here?
let me see because I was on my, yeah, that one.
That's her? Okay.
Yesterday, I arrived at the end of the month.
Mhm. So when do you expect to get your license?
And then she said it should have been 2 days ago, but since I said, however, not yet.
Okay, so if you look at her profile, she was in Germany.
Yeah, it looks like she just got here to New York.
She came in April, or she left Germany in April.
Yep.
Okay, so
And she said looking for opportunity, and she answered that she was waiting for her
okay, so
license.
she's been in the United States for 5 months. All right, so she's been here 5 months. Right, so it says, I'm still waiting for my license.
Mhm.
Okay, so she only applied 7. Um, okay, so here's the deal.
Mhm.
Um, she's waiting. All right, we don't necessarily have to respond to this. But we want to stay in touch. So let's come over here. And let's send her something. Just to stay in her face. That's all.
Okay.
She's looking for a job. She's applied, or she's doing something that she's already done. It's only going to be a couple of days. So let's wait until she gets her license. Now we could come back and we could say, how are you? We could come down here and we could say, okay, we could say, I hope it's not too long.
Of course.
How are you surviving financially since you got here? But again, and there are lots of, there is potential here for her because of what she does in the spa world. There is opportunity for you, for her. But we got to take it, one
Step by step.
one step at a time, because you just want to learn enough about her to remember it was going to cost you $100 to give her the link to your website. You want to give it to people that clearly need what you have. So let's come back up here. And now, which script is the best outline for us when you're talking to somebody in person? Depends on who you're talking to.
Okay.
Okay, so Catherine wants to know, what is the best package?
Thank you, Max.
You're welcome. Okay. So here, let me unmute Catherine. Let me log out. If you're going to update and they're offering you a free 30-day trial, you want to upgrade to sales. I'm sorry. You want to upgrade to Recruiter Lite. Okay, Recruiter Lite. Okay, now
Can you hear me now?
yes, I can.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's okay. Okay, so Okay. When do we have a coaching session set up?
There wasn't anything available until January.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No, there's, when you go through the mechanics. No, I'm gonna get you on the schedule this week.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll have somebody reach out to you later.
Okay.
And in fact, I tell you what, can you be on the mastermind session at 1 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to send me, maybe you did it already, the email address and the passwords to get into your account. Did you do that? Let me unmute you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm so sorry. I keep having trouble.
that's all right. So here's what I want you to do. In the message here between you and me,
Okay.
send me the email address that you use to log into your LinkedIn account and the password. Nobody's going to see it. It's just between you and me.
Okay.
And then what I'll do is at 1 o'clock, we'll jump in. In fact, I'll come up with some possible dates for our session because December's too hot.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't want you waiting until then. Um,
I appreciate that. I was discouraged when I saw there wasn't anything until January.
no. You know, we have people that book appointments, and they can book them 2 weeks out, and as long as they cancel them within 24 hours, there's no penalty. And
Okay.
and I got people in there that I know there's a high probability they're going to show up. So no, don't worry about it. We'll get you on the schedule this week.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So, okay, so primarily, what did you do before you were in real estate?
Stay-at-home mom, primarily.
Okay.
I'm also a bus driver, but I didn't want to put that on there because I don't know. I just don't feel like it's as professional as I want to come across. I mean, it's definitely professional, but um it is
No, I understand.
okay.
I understand. So,
So I don't have a lot of experience, or at least, I mean, I could be creative and put things in there.
First and foremost, we want to set up how long have you been in your network marketing business?
As a customer, 15 years.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So see, everybody has a story. And your story, you've been working with this company for 15 years, primarily as a customer.
Mm-hmm.
Stay-at-home mom and selling real estate. Now, like a lot of realtors, the market's slowing down, the economy is turning those things off. And so you're now looking to generate a side income. And that's basically your story. So you're going to be able to use that to connect with other people in real estate. You could use it to connect with other people in any business that is touched by real estate, the mortgage business. But by the same token, any professional that is out of work or that has been negatively impacted by what's going on with the economy, high interest rates and everything else, is fair game.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I'll in fact, what I may even do is before the the mastermind session, I may give you a call. I've got a coaching session right before that,
Okay,
and I'll give you a call and we'll get a date squared away for next week.
awesome. Thanks so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so let me look in the Q&A box. Recruiter Lite the Recruiter Lite has a feature that enables you. I'll give you an example. Let's say we're looking for somebody that is looking for opportunities in sale, remote opportunities in sales. We click on people. You got 46,000. We could filter this down and say in the United States. You got 23,000. What Recruiter Lite will enable you to do is if we go over here to Recruiter Lite, all right, so now we're going to scroll down here. Very bottom. Recently joined LinkedIn. So in the last 3 months, you've had 60 people. So you have 68 people that recently joined LinkedIn. Now, what does this do? Because they've recently joined. They haven't been slammed by all the folks on LinkedIn. And the other thing is, because they're new, we have some new scripts for people that are new to LinkedIn, which, we introduced, I guess it was 3 years ago. So let's take a look at Mackenzie. But then when they took the feature away, we stopped. So this is her profile. Now, you don't want to communicate with her while you're in Recruiter Lite. So you go over here, public profile, open a profile over on the LinkedIn side. Now she's verified her profile. And we know she's new. Okay, let me look in the chat. See if we got everybody. Okay. If you haven't registered yet for boot camp, I strongly suggest you do. And for those of you that are intimidated by selling, by the time we're done with boot camp, you're going to love selling. So you're going to enroll more reps with these proven actions and innovative texting scripts, changing your picture, wishing someone a happy birthday, wishing someone a happy holiday, wishing someone an happy unofficial holiday, or posting something that's motivational. Whatever you do, whatever you post, people can react to. They can like it, make a comment, in which case you send a message to the suitable prospects that respond to any of your actions. Follow my scripts. Enroll them in your business. Now, the project launch strategy is probably going to be, well, it's not probably, it is the hot strategy that you want to be using every day. It creates immediate response, genuine curiosity, serious interest, a sense of urgency, fast decisive action, immediate duplication, faster team growth, and faster rank advancement. Marissa enrolled 13 people in 10 days in December. Started on the 14th. I enrolled 2 people in my business today, or 2 people in my business yesterday. I got 2 appointments for tomorrow. By the 20th, she's up to 6 people. I never thought it would be so easy. By the 26th, I've enrolled 13 prospects in 10 days, 6 of business builders. This is the road you're all heading down. And she's not doing anything that any of you can't do. So, until next time, best of luck in building your business. For those of you that are students, we have a mastermind session at 1 o'clock.